WrestleDream. Brodido and Takeshita Okada. Because, man, first of all, let's ask this out the gate. Doesn't this just make you want more of Okada and Takeshita tagging? That was my takeaway. It's like, I'm not ready for these guys to break up. They're an awesome tag team. And I really enjoyed the moments of this match where they were sort of teasing it a little more lightly. Like once Okada gives Takeshita the finger and the disillusion really takes over, it's different. But for the beginning of this match, when they're sort of a functioning tag team, you're just like, okay, well, these guys are the shit together. And great to see the IWGP title both mentioned and on screen here. Konosuke Takeshita, of course, champion now of New Japan Wrestling. I can't wait to see how that affects his booking. There's just no way you're going to see him pinned in AEW, especially by Okada. So New Japan's going to love the booking of Takeshita over Okada if Okada's still holding that title and Takeshita's still holding the IWGP. But we'll see. Of course, Brodido, great as ever. I thought Bandito, and generally I'm praising Brody coming out of their matches, but I thought Bandito really shined in this match, being able to pay so much attention to only having one arm for the back third of the match, still able to hit that 21 plex at the end with only the one arm, which was a crazy visual, seeing Okada get pinned on top of it. Another crazy visual you don't see every day. Really a nice moment in this match as Brody King fires up Bandito and says, "Bandito, never stop fighting. Let's go." And hit sort of a Cash Wheeler adjacent, just sprint to the outside, dive onto Takeshita. That was after an accidental Okada Rainmaker onto Takeshita. So this was my read on it, that Takeshita, or rather Okada, did accidentally hit Takeshita with the Rainmaker, but then was happy he did. He's like, oh, all right, it was coming. So I guess we're already pulling at that sweater. But I just thought that all four of these guys, when they started flowing, it was so different than the other multi-man matches, which I'll shit on later on this, where it's just no one's letting anything register for so much on this card early, where it's just move, which can be great on a card. I can love those style of matches, but it can't be like an hour of it where you're seeing like 30 kickouts and so much of this stuff. And these guys went so much more into the territory of, we are each singles threats in this company. And that goes for Brodido as well as Takeshita Okada. And so each interaction between us is going to have this gravity to it. Neither of us is going to cede immediate ground. We're not going to be as focused on hitting this high gear. And then when they shift there for the final part of the stretch of this match, you're just like, oh, you have this other gear to hit. And I don't know. I totally understand people having this as their match of the night. I thought it was one of the better tag matches in AEW this year. And if the main wouldn't have been so stylistically to my loving, I think this would have been my match of the night too. But again, really thought Bandito shone bright here. And you could have gone further with Takeshita and Okada, who, Okada's... Is this, then again, I'm on just live here, but like, is this the best multi-man match Okada's ever done? Like, that's on the table. Okada's not a great multi-man wrestler. You don't associate him with like, oh, he was really trying in those 6-mans for most of his career. So seeing him be such a natural with Takeshita, he hasn't had a lot of time in the ring with either, that they're just such a great tag team out the gate, is kind of hilarious and just speaks their natural high wrestling IQ in general. Bob Brodido saying, Josh, who's your current wrestler of the year? Putting you on the spot. Yeah, I said this on the show a couple weeks ago, and it still is. Yeah, Mox. I think that he did the most effective heel run of the modern era. He did like an actual heel run, and it worked. He got people over. Beyond that, I think he's probably still, especially with Eddie off TV, the most reliable promo they had. And I think Mox. I could get into the catalog, but I don't want to talk about it for too long, but I don't really get people saying Bandito, to be honest. I thought Bandito's had a great year, but I don't think I think like next year, like his big singles breakout year, he'll have a year where he's wrestler of the year. Hey, thanks for checking out that video. Next step hit follow down below. Step after that, head over to twitch.tv/wrestlingbrain. We're live every Monday and Wednesday and on pay-per-view weeks, or just when we feel like talking about wrestling. It's many more shows than that. You can hit follow over there to be alerted every time we go live. If you need even more, patreon.com/J0SHC has a free tier and a paid tier. Check those out and see if any suit you fine. We'll see you then, and like Hiroshi Tanahashi says, love and energy.